So how you been lately?
I'm good.
You doing good?
Yes, I've been pretty good lately. After taking those couple days away.
A little break is always a good thing, you know, and I think it's important to take breaks to make sure that you get a chance to reset.
Definitely do that.
So while you was on the break, did you have any epiphanies, any shocking discoveries?
Epiphanies, shocking discoveries. Yes. Not really an epiphany or a shocking discovery. I guess like a reminder.
Oh, okay. A reminder of what?
Like a lot of times when I'm like have a lot going on or a little stressed or overwhelmed, I let those emotions get into my mind. And then I start having, anxiety, like just tripping.
I understand anxiety.
And then if you let anxiety go on for too long, that turns into depression. So it was just a reminder to focus on the little things, everyday things, just appreciating every moment and being conscious enough to like train my mind to do that like all day.
I understand that. Which is a difficult task. It's a difficult task to train your mind to think the way you need it to think. When so many elements contribute to how you may be thinking. So I definitely can understand, needing to be aligned and count blessings. I think a lot of people don't count blessings every day. I think that once I started counting blessings every day, it humbled me and kept me more focused. Just paying attention to all the little things. The fact that my child smiled at me today, the fact that my daughter remembered to bring me some water, or thought to bring me some water, things like checking on my mom or having a conversation with her. I think this new 35, I think this what do they call it, this last paradigm shift I had has definitely brought me into a place where I'm paying attention to what really matters. So while you were away, was there anything else that you did? You had any fun?
Yeah, I mean, kids to different places, Halloween drive-through event. Okay. A social distancing event at Bloom Hall Plantation. And I really enjoyed that. It was cool. It's like $10 per car and you drive through. It's like haunted forest, pretty much. So that was cool.
I was hoping that during that trip, the kids wouldn't keep you from getting a piece, because normally you would need a trip by yourself. Yeah. But sometimes the kids also help you find a piece. So when I have them with me sometimes, it's like, I'm glad they're here.
They definitely do that. And just to take them somewhere, just focus on them, and how they interact and all of that. Like, you can't think about anything crazy or negative when you're looking at your kid laughing and playing.
Right.
I mean, you can, but
why would you waste that brain? Right. Why would you waste that brain power? When you could be putting it towards something more positive. Exactly. Well, like I said, what were some of the things that you felt like you needed to take a vacation for? What was bothering? I guess it's not really so much bothering you, but what type of pressure did you have when it made you feel like, I got to get away right now?
Well, like with my dad being sick, that's like a new thing. Something new on our plate. Okay. Good adjustment with that. I'm usually home with the kids and we can be out making movies, but it's kind of like I gotta be the kitchen with him and you have the kids, so it's just getting adjusted to that, even though our roles are kind of switching off right now. Well, not even switching off because we always do everything
You try to keep a certain balance. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you try to keep balance, but you know, balance is not going to always stay balanced. That's the whole reason.
It's the emotional part of dealing with a sick parent. It's really taking a toll on me. Not trying to bring that energy home to you every day, you know.
And I appreciate that. I know that's a hard thing to do. I mean, because it's real life happening every day. You can't deny what's going on. And your father is a very important person to you. I mean, a girl and her dad, that's a serious bond, you know. And to try not to bring it home, I just want to commend you for, you know what I mean? But it's okay to bring it home too, because we got capacity to handle it, you know. And like I said, man, I can't tell you enough how much I applaud you for this strength, man. Because, you know, when my dad was sick, I wasn't as strong. You know, when my dad was leaving here, I couldn't go to the hospital. I didn't want to see him like that. It's rough to see your Superman kind of crippled. You know, it's rough to see your superhero go down.
And at first you don't really believe it. You want to think, okay, this person is just, they're going to be better tomorrow, or, you know, or with my dad, you like, he just playing, like, he's playing with us. But it's real.
I think a lot of people that have sickness in the family or relatives that are dying or sick, the stage of denial is the hardest stage. Because what happens is you don't know when you're going to pop out of that denial and when the reality is going to really hit you. It could hit you like a ton of bricks. It could come on soft. You might have time, you might not. So man, like, I mean, what have you been doing for your mental health? What type of things have you been doing? Or if you haven't been doing enough for your mental health, what could we be doing to help make sure you keep your mind right?
You know, whenever I'm stressed out, I kind of like, I don't eat as much. You know, some people is the opposite when they're stressed.
That's
they
me.
eat more.
You're the exact opposite.
So you're like, girl, you still small. It's like, yeah, I'm a little stressed right now. Like, but working on that part, like, I can't keep punishing myself by not eating, or it's kind of like self-abuse in a way, you know. And it's like, so I'm just trying to. And it helps when I keep my mind stayed on positive things and thinking about all the good things. And, you know, there's scripture in the Bible. Well, it's not even a scripture. Well, there are scriptures, but what I'm thinking about is a song. And it's like, you keep your mind stayed on Jesus. Like, you have peace, you know? So that is what I've been, it's just been helping me praying more. Because a lot of times when you're so busy worrying, that means you're not praying.
Right.
So getting back into praying more consistently. And positive affirmation. Waking up every morning, telling myself,
it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be like this, it's going to go like this, it's going to think like this.
It's power in the tone.
Exactly.
It's power in the tone.
And just thinking about all the times where I did overcome things in life.
How you did it?
It's always been sometimes when you're in that hole, you have to speak to yourself. You have